So Larry Vickers shot this thing. He dropped it off of a ladder. And he ran over it with a truck. The original Gunbox was an amazing piece of equipment. Technology, mobility, and storage in plain sight. But I'm Ronnie from Funker 530, and that was a couple years ago. It's time to show you the Guardian. Stick around. What's up, folks? Welcome to the Funker 530 studio. I'm Ronnie, and from this spot, we're going to be bringing you product showcases from our partners that we think you might be interested in. We're also going to use this spot to talk to you a little bit about updates to the Funker 530 community, page, and application. Today, though, we're talking about the Guardian. What is the Guardian? The Guardian is essentially gun storage in plain sight. I'm going to cover 5 things about the Guardian that I think you're going to want to know. And the very first thing is its aesthetic. From a top to bottom perspective, the Guardian is actually beautiful. It is. I have other small gun storage options, lockable containers, etc., that don't really have that aesthetic that I can leave laying around the house. They also don't pass the wife's approval test for me leaving them around the house. We've got one right next to the door, I've got another one elsewhere in my room, and 2 others elsewhere. Nice try, ATF. The Guardian is basically a firearm storage option that you don't have to leave hidden in a gun room, in a safe, or behind closed doors. This allows you to keep your firearm secured when it can't be on your person just about anywhere in your house. Now that's appealing to me because I have small children. Sometimes I like to be out sunbathing near the pool, and I don't want to have my firearm sitting in my belt. So it goes right into the Gunbox. The Gunbox is mobile, which I'll get into in a little bit, and it comes with me. Keeps my kids out of it when it's next to my nightstand, and again, it just doesn't look too bad. It looks pretty good, in fact. The next thing I want to cover is how you get into it. Right? Now, right out of the gate, you can see the keypad on the front. It does accept a key code, 5 to 10 digits. Opens perfectly every time. I haven't had a single issue with the keypad. It also has a fingerprint swipe reader, as well as multiple RFID options. Now it's going to ship with 4 RFID options, 2 cards, and 2 keychains. Each of those works just as well as the last. If you're interested in other access types, you can also receive a wristband, these stickers to basically turn anything into an RFID reader. But you can also get yourself a hands-on a ring, pun intended. The ring's beautiful, and that's probably the next thing I intend to buy. Now, RFID isn't the only technology that this thing's got in it. One of the features that it ships capable of is Wi-Fi and Bluetooth notifications when your device moves. That's a feature that's coming soon, but I like to see the Gunbox is preparing for the future here, and it's a feature that I'll definitely be using. Let's talk a little bit about the size. I get that question a lot. It's, Ronnie, how big is it? Is it going to fit my duty weapon? Is it going to allow me to put a couple extra magazines in there? You know, when I get off patrol or when I get home, can I fit my EDC stuff in there? Absolutely. From a size perspective, a government model 1911 fits perfectly. Along with extra magazines, dad's knife, literally every access option that I have here. And it'll close without a hitch. From a size perspective, she's thick. I mean, she's a dump truck. Fit a lot of stuff in there. More stuff than you probably need to. But I mean, if you really wanted to, you'd also be able to put some high dollar valuables. Things that are worth more than that 1911 right now. Listen, if you ever really want to flex your wealth, send a mag of 9mm through a thing of plywood. If you need to make moves with your Guardian, it can come along with you. All you gotta do is unplug it, pick it up, and you're on the go. All of the features and access options are still available to you. The only difference is you'll just wake it up by hitting the center button, deploying that access option, and you're off to the races. For those that want a little bit of extra security, if you want to leave one in your car, there is an included cable tie-down option right here.
Yes, hi, this is Editor Ronnie with a message for Video Ronnie. You forgot to mention that it'll also charge your phone. Idiot.
And an optional cable that you can buy, a steel cable from the Gunbox website. So that about covers what we wanted to discuss on the Guardian. Let's kind of rehash things really quick. Lockable storage for your firearm in plain sight, with lots of different ways to get into it and technology that you're not going to find elsewhere on the market. It's also nice and large. The Guardian model is. They also have another model that you can go and take a look at that's a little bit smaller. And it'll fit just about any firearm or valuable that you want to that is around about the same size as a full-size pistol. That includes my juiced up MR920. I love it. And I think that you would too. Head over to thegunbox.com to take a look at it. And if you want to talk about the Gunbox a little bit more with me and my personal experience with it, how I'm using it, I'm going to be live over at Facebook Gaming. You can find the link for that down below. Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard. All right. I hope to see you there.